Okay, so today we have Morrissey, and It Happens Every Time. And this is, of course, a Tim Buckley cover. I've done one Tim Buckley reaction before. I've not heard this song before, so again, I apologize for not knowing the original before I get to Morrissey, but that's just the way things go, I guess. Last week, I did not upload a Morrissey reaction. I was just feeling sick, also feeling down, I guess, as well. A lot's been going on. Good God. But anyway, I'm here now, and it happens every time. Here we are. So let's get into this, talk about it after. Only 2 minutes long. So we're in and we're out once again, but here we go.
It happens every time. Give my love and then she leaves me behind. It happens every time. The sorrow makes me lose my mind. If she'd only be as true as I am, and listen to my love that's saying, oh, won't you stay mine? Your love makes me feel so fine. And someday maybe you'll find my love was gentle and kind. If she'd only be as true as I am, and listen to my love that's saying, oh, it happens every time. Now I know it's not worth the trying, so don't turn around. Let my life fall to the ground. If she'd only be as true as I am, and listen to my love that's saying,
It goes there. Like I said, only 2 minutes long, so we're in and we're out, but Morrissey, It Happens Every Time. Tim Buckley cover here. And, I mean, I sound like a broken record, but again, the way he picks songs, I gotta say it again, just like last week, the way he picks songs, I mean, this song sounds like a Morrissey song. It almost has a Smiths quality about it, too. And I mean, you could say that for so many different songs, but not every song gives me that feeling, but this one did. Again, even though it is a cover, but just something about it gave me a Smiths quality. And why does he sound, because this is, I believe, he recorded this around 2018, around the time he put out California Sun, but this was not on California Sun, although I do believe it was a B-side to, I want to say It's Over, his Roy Orbison cover, but yeah, it does not appear in the album, but I feel like it could. I mean, goddamn. It's well done. Holy moly. Anyway, like what I was trying to say though, so it's recorded around 2018. Morrissey, what he's like almost 60 around then, I guess. Anyway, but he sounds so young here, like not like 20 or something, I guess, but he just sounds a lot younger, and I don't know what it is. If maybe when he does a cover, it's a song he loves so much that he just sounds younger. I don't know. But that's what came to mind too. And anyway, but yeah, again, strong vocal performance, which lifts up everything about the song. The lush strings as well, which, you know, just sound so wiry almost at points. And it just sounds, I guess, strings sound so high. Does that make sense? I don't know, especially near the end of it. It's such a beautiful crescendo, and just how moodiness, how they add to the mood of everything. You know, the strings there, and how that complements Morrissey's voice and what he's trying to convey here, and how Morrissey sounds so disappointed and he sounds so dejected. And again, it always seems like he's the only one ever trying almost in a relationship. And that's not a fault against him or me saying something bad about him, whatever. But it's like no one can ever match his energy is what he gives off anyway in the song. And that he always loves somebody, but it never gets reciprocated. And did I say that word right? Either way, it never comes back to him. Nobody ever matches his energy for love. And, it happens every time. And again, even though this is a Tim Buckley song, if I didn't know that, I would think that, yeah, Morrissey wrote this because it fits him to a T once again. And yeah, so I like that a lot. But yeah, and then again, the bass work here, the drums too, everything. Things are bold, things are distinct, but at the same point, Morrissey's strong vocal performance. I can't say it. I can't say those words. Morrissey's vocals kind of take the cake here, and again, I just love his vibe. You know, everything comes across so sad and so dejected, and that's the point. And he got that across pretty friggin' well. So yeah, it's a very convincing song. You know, it doesn't sound like he's phoning it in or anything. It sounds passionate. It sounds like he really believes his stuff, and it's coming from the heart. And yeah, and I can see why he chose this song. I mean, my God, it's underrated. I gotta say, holy frig. So anyway, and again, I just love how it's only 2 minutes, and you know, it's just like, I don't know, he gives so much. He packs a punch in 2 minutes. And then he's gone. I mean, my God. So there you go. It's not even enough time for me to say anything bad about it. It just was in and out. And again, those lush strings just took me away and blew me away as much as Morrissey's vocals did. So anyway, I guess I'll move into these lyrics. I feel like I got to say more or something, but I don't think so. Anyway, it happens every time. Give my love, she leaves me behind. It happens every time. And again, it happens every time. It's a continuing cycle. Again, it fits Morrissey's life, or the way he's depicted his life, so much. It fits so well. And that's pretty sad. Again, that's the point. You know, why does this happen every freaking time? My God. The sorrow makes me lose my mind. If she'd only be as true as I am. So there it is again. Like what I was saying. He seems to always only be the one that is giving the most in a relationship or whatever, or in love. And or either way, his love is never given back. It's always unrequited love or something like that. And it sucks, you know. Anyway, if only she'd be as true as I am and listen to my love that's saying. And then you go into the next part there. But just to, I guess, give more and talk about more of what I just read there. You know, it happens every time. Give my love, she leaves me behind. Yeah, again, just the disappointment with that brings from that, and wanting to go on or whatever, and maybe find love somewhere else. But again, maybe he's probably afraid to find love somewhere else because it's just a continuing cycle. It happens every time where it never works out. So why the hell continue on trying? Anyway, oh baby, won't you stay mine? Your lovin' makes me feel so fine. So obviously he wants this person. But it ain't going to happen, it feels like. And someday, baby, you'll find my love was gentle and kind. Someday you'll know that leaving me was wrong. But don't bother, all that time is gone. And again, it's not like, because in a way, maybe you could say he's trying to guilt her at this point into coming back or something. But then he goes on because he knows it's not going to work out. So he's not. So that doesn't make sense, you know, to say that he's guilting her or something to come back. He's just saying, you know, you'll realize one day that the love and the kindness I showed you, you won't get anywhere else. And maybe you'll regret it one day, but at that point, I know it's not going to work out. So don't come crying back to me, perhaps. Anyway, but yeah, someday you'll know that leaving me was wrong. And again, you got to tell yourself that too, probably, just so you can continue on with life. I mean, my God. Anyway, but don't bother, all that time's gone. Again, don't bother me if you come back at all. Don't bother. All that time's gone. I know it's not going to work out. That's gone. You know, we can't bring any of that back. The love that I thought we had is make-believe. My God. And it happens every time. Now I know it's not worth me. Now I know it's not worth the trying. So again, much of the same there as I talked about just seconds ago. It's not worth trying if it's not actually real. So baby, don't turn around. Let my tears fall to the ground. If she'd only be as true as I am and listen to my love that's saying, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And again, you know, I'm going to let my tears fall to the ground. You know, don't turn around now and make me think that maybe this is real, because I know it's not. And you know, just continue on. You've made your choice. Move on from me, and I'll continue on. Perhaps again, going into this vicious cycle of it never working out, and this happening every time. And my God. So again, it just. I'm gonna have to listen to Tim Buckley's version or original version, whether that's in a video or just in my own, you know, private time or whatever, because I just can't. It's nuts how much this is a Morrissey song. You know, it's like Tim wrote it for Morrissey, but I don't think Tim even knew who the hell Morrissey. He didn't know who he was, but because I think Tim was gone before Morrissey ever came along, if I'm correct on that. But anyway, yeah, got the point across here. Very emotional, very passionate, very dejected, and those are all the sentiments you got throughout the whole thing. So Morrissey did his job very well. So I guess that's all I gotta say. Again, short song, short lyrics, but oh, you just feel for him. So anyway, I guess that's all I got to say. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all this stuff. Really appreciate all the support. Sorry about it last week again. Missing Morrissey Friday. But because I know people always comment, where were you? I was not there. My God. But here I am now. So thanks for everything. I'll talk to you guys again soon.